Hey guys, welcome back to SS Multimedia. My name is Naman Patil and I'm going to be teaching your lesson today. Today's lesson is going to be about converting customary units of weight. Today's objective is to learn how to convert the customary units of weight. So the keywords here are convert the customary units of weight. So weight is like how heavy something is, or the measurement of the heaviness. So like 3 pounds. Let's say the plant was 3 pounds. 3 pounds or 3 lb is the weight of the plant. So you guys should know what that is. Convert is to change. Customary units are types of units of measurement, or a section of units of measurement. So first off, I have two things that you guys should remember. Okay, so get a pen and pencil, or pen and paper, or pencil and paper, and write this down. And keep this right next to you the whole time, because this is going to come in handy. Okay? So I'll give you 10 seconds to write it down. Time starts now. Okay, so I hope you wrote that down, because we're going to have to keep this in mind in our following conversions. Okay? So the first one says 32 OZ, which is ounces. Alright, first let's do this. So pounds abbreviation is LB, okay? And ounces abbreviation is OZ. And I'm just gonna write ton in these problems. It's not too long of a word. Okay? So now we have 32 OZ, or ounces, equals how many LBs? So let's look up here. So 1 pound, or LB, is equal to 16 OZ, ounces. So I know that 16 plus 16 is 32. So that means there are 2 lbs. Here, let me make that a bit brighter. There. Perfect. Next we have 4 pounds equals how many OZ? So all we have to do here, we know that 16 ounces is in 1 pound. So all we have to do is 16 times 4 equals 6, 12, 18, 24. So, not 2, sorry. We have 4 here. Okay. So put the 4 here, and then bring the 2 up here. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 64. So 4 lbs equals 64 ounces. Okay. Next we have 8,000 lb equals how many tons? So let's look up here. 2,000 pounds is 1 ton. So that means all we have to do is 8,000 divided by 2. 8,000 divided by 2 is 4. So 8,000 pounds equals 4 tons. Next we have 96 OZ equals how many lbs? So all I have to do here is 16 divided by 96, or 96 divided by 16. Okay, so let's just start counting. So 16, 32, 48, 64, 80, 96. So 6. So 96 ounces equals 6 pounds. Next we have 10 lb equals how many OZ? So all we have to do here is 10 times 16, which I know we can just do 16 and just add a 0 at the end. So 160 ounces is equal to 10 pounds. Next we have 9 tons equals how many lbs? All we have to do is 9 times 2, or 9 times 2, 1,000, which is basically 9 times 2. So 1 second. So 9 times 2 is 18, so 18,000 pounds. 18,000 pounds. Okay, so now that we did that, let's do some more. We have 1,200 pounds equals how many tons? So here we have to go into decimals. So this equals 0.12. 0.12 tons. Okay, so that's how we did that. So all we did was split or make we didn't have a whole number of tons, so we had to make it into the decimals. Okay, so now we have 0.15 tons equals how many lbs? So here it was 0.12 and 0.15. So and 0.12 is 1,200. So this should be 1,500. 1,500. Okay. So now we have 160 ounces equals how many pounds? So we know that 16 ounces is equal to 1 pound. So all we have to do is 160 divided by 16, which is 10. Pretty easy. When you're dividing, you take out a 0 and get 16. There. Next we have 0.124 tons equals how many? So all we have to do here is add a 0 at the end. So 1, 2, 4, 0. Perfect. So we have an answer for that one. Okay, so now let's move on to the next one. Next one says 24,000 pounds equals how many tons? So remember 24,000, so 1 ton is equal to 2,000 pounds. So 24,000 divided by 2 is 12. So it equals 12 tons. 5 pounds equals how many ounces? So now we have to do 16 times 5, which is 30. Then we add the 3 here. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8. So 80 ounces. 80 ounces. Okay. Okay, so now that we did that, I think it's about time that you guys did some work too. Not just me. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you guys. Okay, so here are the problems that you guys are going to do. So I'll just read out these problems and then you guys can pause the video and do it yourself. Okay? So the first one says 5 tons equals how much lbs? Or pounds. So the next one says 100,000 pounds equals how many tons? The next one says 7 pounds equals how many OZs? Or ounces. Next says 1,890 pounds equals how many tons? The next one says 48 ounces equals how many lb? Or pounds. The next one says 2,000 pounds equals how many tons? Okay, so now you guys can pause the video and work all these problems out, and remember to keep your answers ready because we're going to do some scoring at the end. So I'll just be waiting here. Okay, so you guys should be back by now, and I'm going to be showing you guys the answers. So we know that there's 2,000 pounds in 1 ton, right? So let's do 5 tons. So 5 times 2 is 10. So 10,000 pounds. Or 5 times 2,000, which is 10,000, right? So now we have 100,000 pounds equals how many tons? All we have to do here is do half of 100,000 because it's divided by. So half of 100,000 is 50,000. Or 50, sorry. So this equals 50 tons. Okay, so now the next problem says 7 pounds equals how many ounces? So all we have to do is 16 times 7. 16 times 7. So 7 times 6 is 42. Bring that 4 up here. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 4 is 11. 112 ounces. Next is 1,890 pounds equals how many tons? So this one has to go into the decimals because it's not more than 2,000 pounds, which is what 1 ton is. So all it is here is just add that 0 point and just put down the number. 8, 9, 0. 0 has no value to it, so we don't need to put it. Okay. Next is 48 ounces equals how many lbs? So let's count by 16s first. So 16, 32, 48. So 48 ounces is equal to 3 pounds. 2000 lb is equal to how many tons? So we know that 1 ton is 2000 pounds. So this only equals 1 ton. So I think I forgot to mention this, but you guys should try to remember these conversions right here. 1 pound equals 16 ounces and 1 ton equals 2000 pounds. That will help you a lot while you're doing these conversions. Okay? So now that we've finished all of the problems on this page, you guys can comment down below what score you got. If you got all of them right, some of them right, or none of them right. It's fine if you got none of them right, all of them right. Alright, if you got none of them right, it's fine. If you got some of them right, no problem. If you got all of them right, good job. Remember, even if you got any of the 3, remember to keep working. Okay? So, now that we're done with the video, you guys can complete these steps. The first step is remember to like this video. The second step is remember to share this video to everyone you know. And the third step is remember to smash that subscribe button. And while you're there, ring that bell icon too, or the notification bell. Well, that's it for now. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.